Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Toast and this is Dungeon Souls. It's been a little while since, I've played it. You guys have just gotten like 2 episodes recently in the last week or something. I don't know, but I was at home for a while, like you guys know, and the computers I had there, they could run the game, but there was no way I would be able to record the game or anything like that. So I just kind of been not playing it that much, honestly, because I want to record it when I play it, and also because, honestly, the computers were so old and so bad that they couldn't really run the game with a nice frame rate, which is kind of just awful, We haven't played the Archer in a while, so let's go ahead and play the Archer. We have quite a bit of cash that we can throw into some passives first, so let's go ahead and do that. Our Archer's agility, so let's go ahead. Movement increase is good. I want more attack speed, though. Attack speed is something that I think we really could benefit from, but I don't think we have that option here. Maybe then we instead go for this is such a tough choice. Let's go for agility. That takes so much money, and then let's take attack damage, and we're nearly out of money here. Crit we could increase, or greed we could increase. Let's go with crit damage, and we're done. So let's hit revive, and let's go ahead and start our journey here as the Archer. It's been a little while. Ooh, a golden key right off the top of it. Oh, what is this? That's following me. Can I kill it? Magnifying glass is great. Can I? What are you? Is that something new? Maybe there was an update and I don't know about it, but this little guy who's following me is totally new. He's shooting things. Oh no, that's my eyeball. Maybe that's the golden key that I picked up. Maybe if you pick up a golden key now, you have like a little follower that follows you for a bit. I don't know, taking a lot of damage here. Let's check out our actives here. We can do more damage here. Normal attacks fire 5 times more. Oh, I clicked on it. So let's try that. Oh, I like that. Oh. What's the cost? Oh, for 3 seconds. Okay, so there's a timer on it, but they do full damage. The cooldown's a little bit long, which is a bit disappointing, but that's a really sweet ability. I think the last time we played the Archer was before we knew how to spec into these active skills down below. It's kind of funny when you think about it. That was quite a long time ago. And look at us now. I would like to invest into the other one, Rain of Arrows, because I think that one might be a little bit more beneficial for AoE for us. So once we clear out this room, we're going to go check that out quickly, and I won't misclick it. So we cleared this room out. Rain 10 arrows to a target location, or normal attack fires 5 more arrows for 3 seconds. I think actually we go with this one because it's 5 arrows, but we can shoot pretty quickly, and that's going to be a big improvement for us rather than 10 arrows over like a lot of times. So let's go ahead and do that. We get 4 seconds out of it now. Which means we can get probably like maybe 10 shots out of it. Oh, that's more than 10 shots. We can probably get like 15 to 20 shots, probably 10 to 15 shots out of it. So let's get our map up, which I think is really going to be very beneficial for us. Clearing out rooms, and I think if we can nail some of those bigger bosses, if we get very lucky and make it to the judgment at the end. He's a pretty large boss. The magnet we're absolutely going to buy. It just makes things easier for us money-wise. If we can make it to the end, to the judgment, there's a good chance that we can nail him with quite a few shots. Although we don't have any kind of physical way of defeating his shots, which was a huge help in our last run that we made it to there. But we didn't make it there on the last run. It was quite a few runs ago. Oh, why is there so much gold here? What is this? Has just been dying. Okay. All right, let's do that. Trigger this ability, clear it out. Let's use a potion. Gotta watch our health here. And that's it. We triggered all of the things, and we found our shop on this level. So I don't think there's any more keys for us. So let's just go ahead and leave. Thank you. Okay. Chest, we have the beaker, killing 5 enemies, heals us by 10 HP. That's a great item. And potion of retrieve is not what I wanted it to be. I was hoping it would be a potion of rage, but it wasn't. Ooh, there's a trap that I walked into. It's my mistake. Please die. Okay, great. Bats, this is great. Bats are much easier to clear these rooms with than the skeletons. They have low health, and just the pathing, I think it aids us to have this kind of, they all go for you at once, and it kind of just works out. We don't have any keys. Rusty Sword is 4 bonus damage, which could be really nice for us because we have not a lot of damage. But let's go ahead and hope that our damage is going to be all set here. And we're just going to put our damage into resistance and defense. And once more into defense. And my reasoning for this is thus. Typically, we get lucky. We're going to go to the library on this one. Let's do that. We're going to... It's right over there. Hopefully. I mean, sometimes it shows up with the gilded bookcase. Yep, we got it. We can go. And sometimes it doesn't let you go. It doesn't give that cube. But let's go ahead and do it right now. We also leveled up again. We'll go ahead and put it into resistance, because I believe resistance is going to give us magic resistance. And there's a lot of magical enemies in here. In fact, this is a harder area, I think, than the... You know, besides getting rolled over by a boulder there. It's a harder area because these skeleton mage knights, dude, they have 2 stages. You know, one where they're like a mage and they shoot hot balls of fire at you, and that kind of sucks because it, you know, does a lot of damage. And the other one is they're just normal skeletons. So they take a little bit more to defeat than your average enemy. We got a chest up here. Brain makes us attack faster when we have low health. No silver key. 5 max health, no good. Madu Buckler, the parry chance is really, really tempting, so we're going to take it. Early shops, as I've said many times before, I think are very worth it because the cost for what you're getting is still pretty low. And that's you know, very different to later shops where the cost is quite high and, you know, you want to save your gold so that you can upgrade into passives later. At least until, you know, you've filled out the passives. Golden chest, no keys. That's a bummer. Let's leave. Oh, we triggered all of the things. The Redeemer has arrived. I just want to quickly run over here, see if there's anything of note. Maybe another chest. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's leave. Floor 2. No wooden chest here, which is a bummer. Oh, but it's up there in the shop. Which, does the shop have anything worthwhile? Is that another rusty sword? Yeah, we didn't buy the other one, but we could buy this one. No. Oh, 285 damage. Zombie tooth, yes. Health when standing on blood, which, you know, in the bigger rooms, there's always going to be blood because we're always going to be killing things, which is great. We got some nice crits there. I mean, look at how many attacks they just dished out on us right now. That's why I think the library is much harder than a lot of other places. Let's hit tab and go ahead and go for resistance. I really think the resistance is going to help us out. A lot of the tougher enemies right now that we're immediately coming up to are going to be... let's go ahead and take the bonus damage. We're doing 15 damage now per shot, roughly, depending on their defense stat. Oh, we triggered that. I didn't realize we had triggered that, but oh man. I don't think you're really expected to dodge all of those. Potion of Rage is huge. Let's go do that. We got an upgrade down here. We either go... Interesting. Let's do that. So we shoot 5 times more damage, and I think those synergize really well because if I'm right, we do 108% damage on all of the 5 shots now, which is great. So maybe a good way to spec... Oh, there's 2 potions of rage here. Let's grab another one. Maybe the way to spec out the archer is that you invest in your Quintuple arrow ability, and then you put the rest into arrow shoot, so you increase your base damage here so that your arrow ability is much more punishing when you use it. Oh, the parry chances. Oh, okay, we need to use a potion. And there's a potion down here. Let's grab it. Use the potion of rage there, but I think it was worth it because we nearly died. And things in games like this potions are meant to be used, and so hoarding doesn't get us anywhere. Let's grab a potion. And we have a boss fight coming up. We have the Merlin, the magician dude, and he's quite a difficult boss. He's got some shots that are rather difficult to... Oh my god, let's just leave. He's got some shots that are kind of hard to dodge, and he's a small target. We use our rage potion, and we're not really using it to the best of our ability. Tough target, but we procced our ability there, and silver key. Let's go ahead and use it right away. Sword of ice. Yep, good item, good item. Forget what it does. Oh, potion. Okay. We might not make it here. We died. Ah, I'm kind of bummed. I was not playing very well there. Those shots don't even seem like they're that hard to dodge, but they are surprisingly kind of difficult to dodge. But that's kind of what we're gonna get. We didn't do so hot that run, but you guys, this is Dungeon Souls. If you liked the episode, let me know. Please, let me know below, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay toasty.